my goodness. Hey, my name is Dean Lamb. I play in the technical death metal band ARCHSPIRE, and this is...
Andrew Baena.
Okay, great. And this is his YouTube channel. I'm commandeering the whole thing. Things are going great here. This is now my house.
Sure, if you want it to be.
Yeah. What a great place.
There's a couch over there. You can make it work. You're used to touring.
I'm sleeping in your bed. So today we're going to teach Andrew here some riffs from my band ARCHSPIRE. Now, we're known as sort of a technical, hard to kind of play band. I play an 8-string, lots of strings on my guitar. I'm compensating, but I've picked 3 riffs that maybe aren't too hard, and I think they're going to be pretty fun. How do you feel about that?
I don't believe you, but I'm excited to try.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm a compulsive liar, and I've been lying to you quite a bit today. Have you ever tried to learn any of our music before?
No, I haven't. The farthest I've gotten is looking up guitar tabs, seeing infinite
you can read?
notes. I can read numbers.
Okay, yeah, right. It's the numbers. Okay, yeah. Okay,
but
cool.
that's about as far as I've gotten, looking at the tabs and being like, never mind.
Okay, all right, sweet. Well, we're going to change that today. We're going to learn 3 riffs from the band ARCHSPIRE, my band.
Before we get on with the rest of this video, I have a very important announcement to make that I can't believe I'm about to tell you. As you've noticed so far in the video, myself and Dean both love 8-string guitars, even though our music is quite a bit different. But much like us, I assume that you watching probably are interested in 8-string guitars too, which is why it brings me so much joy to say that this video is sponsored by Sweetwater. And in addition to that, I want to give a massive thank you to Sweetwater and Ernie Ball for doing a guitar giveaway. Much to my surprise, they have agreed to give away an Ernie Ball Music Man Majesty 8-string. This is one of the fanciest 8-string guitars on the market, and I cannot believe they're going to be giving one away to one of you lucky viewers. So you can enter to win a guitar just like this, except in the Emerald Sky finish. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous because I think the green finish actually looks better than the one I have, but I digress. Bear in mind that this is a demo guitar, so there are a couple of very small scratches on the demo unit, which you can see on the screen here. Honestly, I think that they're very hard to notice, and who cares? You're getting a $4,000 guitar for free just for entering. So if you're interested in getting this guitar for yourself, there's going to be a link in the description and the pinned comment below where you can find all the rules and regulations regarding entering. With that being said, this giveaway is only open to residents of the United States minus a few specific states. Sorry about that, that's out of my control, but again, you can find all of the rules and regulations over on the link in the pinned comment and the description below. This giveaway will be open for 30 days starting right now, so be sure to go check out that link and enter to win an amazing 8-string guitar for yourself. Again, I want to give a massive thank you to Sweetwater for sponsoring this video and for Ernie Ball for hooking us up with such an amazing prize. With that being said, let's get back to the video.
The very first riff is from the song Drone Corpse Aviator. Do you know that song?
Yes,
okay,
I do.
Cool, that's
from
cool.
From Juno award-winning album.
Yeah, sure, yeah. It's the award that no one knows about. It's a Canadian thing. It's a Canadian Grammy equivalent, but way less cool. Although if anybody from Keras or the Juno organization is watching, thank you. I love this. It's awesome. So we're going to learn. I have a hair across the back of my neck from my wife that I just felt. Oh, you ever have that?
Yeah, all the time.
You just have it in your laundry. You do laundry and you're just like, pulling hairs.
Hers are like neon green, so I'm like, oh, I know where this came from.
Oh, okay, neon green. All right, cool. Well, speaking of neon green, let's check out the first riff from Drone Corpse Aviator. Dude, not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Okay.
Also, we forgot to mention the tuning. So you use a little bit of a weird one, right? You're a drop A, but also with a low E.
Drop E, drop A. Is that a weird one?
I think it's weird.
Oh.
But.
Oh, okay. What would you tune to?
We just don't have that low A. So drop E, which I think you use as well for some songs, right?
Drop A is a frequency that is just so awesome inside of a mix. It is heavy without being too inaudible.
Yeah.
Drop E is almost inaudible. Yeah. It's low.
Drop A is like the drop C of deathcore, so I'm very familiar with drop A.
It's like Tuesday is my Friday.
Yeah, sure. It makes sense in my brain.
I don't even know what you said. Drop A is like the drop C
of deathcore. I don't know.
Wow, okay. Yeah.
It's like the equivalent of drop D, you know, when you get a regular 6-string and you're like, oh, I can just detune one string and it's a drop tuning.
Well, I dropped E right before this video, so I'm feeling pretty good. So let's learn this riff. It's chuggy, dun 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 dun. You could probably learn it just while watching. Yeah, it starts with the 7th fret. 7-3, open 3. Dude, you already got like 50% of it. Okay, not a tritone, but a tritone shape. No, tritone, because we're dropping. Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. So, and then again. Same thing higher up. And then we do a bit of a choppy kind of version. So source and 7. Bam.
What's that last?
Open A, and then a power chord on the low portion. Yeah.
Ah.
You got the riff, and then back to the... Yeah.
Okay, so... Okay, that's cool.
How easy was that?
It's really easy. The only thing that trips me up is switching between having, again, the drop tuning on the 7 string and then the standard chord shape when you go down. It's cool, but it's weird because I'm just not used to that. Like going from like... to me, like, it's just in my brain that's weird because like I'm just expecting everything to be drop tuned now. It's cool, but it's very
I know the feeling. It's a bit weird. It messes with your visualization a little bit. It's kind of like, oh, there's power chords on the low.
But yeah,
I don't know.
It's
anyway,
interesting.
Let's try it with the song, see how well we can do.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, level 1, not too bad.
All right. Yeah,
okay,
it was a little sloppy, but I got it.
Oh, that's fine.
Cool.
You know, we all make mistakes. Poby's nerve-wrecked, so it's all good. Level 1, pretty good. You feel pretty comfortable with it.
Yeah, I like that riff. That's sick.
Okay, sweet.
Definitely a lot easier than I was anticipating for any of your riffs to be, so I'm happy.
Yeah, okay, cool.
As long as I got 1 out of 3, I'd be happy.
Yeah, great. Okay. Well, level 2 is a little bit harder, but not too much. The last song and this one are both off of the album Bleed the Future. Came out in 2021, and we're milking it for everything it's worth because we're doing another tour supporting that starting, what date?
May 31st.
And you and I are on a tour together.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness. We're going through all of North America. We're doing plenty of Canadian dates and a lot of US dates, and we have 3 days off over the whole tour, I think.
Is it only 3?
Oh.
I'm not doing it anymore. Never mind. Fuck that.
Oh. Dude. We don't like days off on tour. We don't like them.
I'm a lazy touring man. I like all the days off I can get.
Oh, okay, fair enough. We don't like days off because money. Because of money.
I understand.
Also, doing shows is more fun than not doing shows. I think a lot of the people that think the band's going on tour, they go, "Wow, this is so cool! You must go on tour. This is so awesome." It's like most of the time it's on your phone. Yeah. Most of the time you're just waiting to get
Instagram.
On Instagram, yeah. It's
doom scrolling, as the kids call it.
Pretty much.
I think.
Yeah, it's not great, but the shows that we're gonna play are very awesome. And we're doing very cool VIP meet and greet package with this insane experience that we have giveaways for the tour. We have amazing bands. We have it's ARCHSPIRE aboard Carcosa Alluvial. Come to the show.
Yeah.
If it's near you, come to the show, and if it's not near you, spend a bunch of money on plane tickets and come to the show. Okay.
Especially if you're Canadian, you're used to driving for shows, right? 5 hours to your closest show is not that bad.
I like how we're telling this to like a tiny little camera. It's almost like we're talking to this person. It's like somebody with a really small head.
We're just practicing for tour.
Oh,
well, we're not the front man. We don't have to do that.
People on tour have really small heads?
Sure, yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, so, and one big eye.
Sick.
Okay, not too bad. Okay, so this is a clean riff. I bet you weren't expecting that.
No.
Okay.
That's the note I got.
Yeah. Do you play a lot of clean riffs?
No. Especially in Carcosa, definitely not.
You're a dirty boy.
We have one song that has a clean section, which is when I mute my guitar and drink water, and Cooper does it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So other than that, no.
Okay. So this is a riff that we call the Game of Thrones.
Okay.
It sounds kind of Game of Thronesy.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's like a building melody. Toby wrote it, the other guitar player of the band, great guitar player. And he wrote this, and I remember thinking, like, it's too simple. And then
in typical ARCHSPIRE fashion.
Yeah, and then of course I was proven wrong because it's a rad riff. I love this riff. We eventually play it heavy. We play it trem picked. We play a version of it with harmonies. But this is kind of like the most simplistic and the easiest version of this riff. So let's check it out. It starts out this chord. I'm doing a bit of hybrid picking.
Yeah, I noticed that. While you were playing, I was just like, bro, you think this is level 2? I don't even know what the fuck you're doing.
You can pick it.
I'm going to have to.
Whatever you like. Whatever you like.
So.
Nice.
Right.
Then we switch to, ring finger at the top with a pinky on the higher string. And again, just an octave up here. Yeah. There you go. Okay, so. Octave.
Right.
The high note, yeah. Okay, one more time. Nice. Ah! Nice. Really close. Yeah, yeah. You're on your way. Okay. One more time, and then we'll move on to the next part. Cool.
Okay.
So it starts the second chord, and then we move the pinky up 1 fret.
Okay.
And we do this guy. A little bit of memorization here. I think you can get pinky up, pinky up 1 fret from there, and then it moves up. Yeah. Yes. Ah. Yes. And then, yes, that's a note. Yeah, yeah, cool.
Ah, fuck, that's weird.
Ah! I would probably keep the rest of it, so if you watch my left hand here, it's... I would probably change... Would I? Yeah, I would change... no, I do my ring finger. Yeah, my ring finger there. That's what I do. Yeah, that's what I do. Beautiful.
Ah.
Hey, nice, yeah. Okay, we're like way over halfway done.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Next one, minor third thing. Yeah, and then the whole thing takes, all the fingers kind of come off and it goes at 8th fret on the A string.
Right.
And then we do a turnaround. With the pinky on the low string on the 11th, no, 10th fret. And then high string. You got it. Nice.
Fuck, that's cool, but Jesus.
It's cool. Yeah, I take no credit for it. I didn't write it. Oh, I guess I'm taking credit for it right now. Nice. Yeah. And then yes.
So what finger do you use for that low 8 there? Your second finger, okay.
Second finger, yeah. It kind of sets you up for the next position. Riff number 3 is easier than this. Yes. Yeah.
And then
pinky on the low string there.
Ah. Fuck.
There you go. Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah,
it's a lot to memorize.
It's a lot, but you're getting it super quickly. Nice. What a beautiful melody. Hey! Okay, cool.
That's the notes, not at the speed.
No, but that's fine.
Notes,
that's
right?
fine. Yeah, we don't even need. Who cares about playing note speed? Who gives a shit?
I don't know. Your fans, maybe?
Yeah. So there's a tail. So second tail. Real easy. And then the whole thing repeats. Yeah. That part's easy. Yeah, that part's easy.
Ah, I keep fucking that up.
Yeah. Yes, you do. No, I'm just kidding. Nice. Beautiful. Fuck! Yeah, I actually sometimes add this little trill.
No, we're not doing that.
But hey, I like that little trill. Nice. Hey! Yes! Pinky, yes. Ah, awesome. Okay, second tail.
I had it.
Your brain is just like Andrew.exe is not working.
Yeah, exactly.
Not responding. Amazing. Okay.
Yeah, the turnaround is a little fucked.
How do you feel? I don't care about playing on speed. We're just learning a riff. How do you feel about it?
It's fucking cool.
It's cool.
I just would need. I think if I memorized it, I would be fine to play it a bit faster, but I'm like trying to play it faster but also memorize what I'm doing at the same time. It's like you can't do both. You got to memorize the notes first.
Also you did it in about 5 minutes.
True.
So one of the things about these kinds of videos is learning videos like this. This is reality. This is us playing. This is like how long it takes. You watch a lot of Instagram, a lot of YouTube, and people play perfectly. You watch the insane dudes in these amazing bands, and they're perfect, and it's not reality.
No.
It isn't. This is reality. So if you're ever sitting at home trying to learn something and you keep going to the wrong note, so do I, dude. And so does this guy. So it's kind of cool. I don't know. I like it.
Yeah,
but I think it's a bit of a different thing, a bit of a departure from maybe what we usually do.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. It's definitely a lot different than anything I've played recently. That's for sure.
Well, level 3 is kind of back to kind of what you play. We're gonna go back to some chug chugs for the level 3.
Perfect.
And let's check it out. Next song is a song called Remote Tumour Seeker. It's off of our 2017 album Relentless Mutation. And if you like any of this music, for some reason, you can check out my band ARCHSPIRE. We're on Spotify. I have a YouTube channel as well, so you can check all that stuff out.
Yes, sir.
But
I love this. I don't have to talk at all.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, is this video for my channel? I don't even know at this point.
It's for your channel. I'm helping you out. Well, yeah, I'm in here in your nice place.
It's great.
We're having a good time. So I'm going to show you 2 riffs. The first one is the riff, and the second one is the riff that we're going to learn.
Okay.
The first one is how we wrote this riff. It's the fundamentals of the melody.
Okay.
It's the thing that I first wrote, and then the riff that we're going to learn is the thing that I wrote based on this riff.
Okay.
So it's it's like an incestuous sort of. That's a weird word. Anyway, so I'm just going to give you the first riff. I don't care about playback or whatever. We're just going to check it out, and here's what I initially wrote. Okay, so here's the riff. More or less. So that's the riff that I wrote. So it's real fast, all string, skippy, and all weird.
Yep.
So we wrote this song, Remote Tumour Seeker. We wrote it in 2016. We spent about a year and a half writing music, and we had this song that we just could not make sound cool. And that was the riff that started it, and we're like, that riff rips. Mm-hmm. Great riff. It's really catchy, it's really techy. It kind of embodies a lot of the stuff that we like to do. And then we went into something else, and it didn't really link up or anything. So we were sitting, Toby, the other guitarist, and I were sitting at my place one time, and we're like, why don't we just take that riff and we simplify the shit out of it?
My favorite words to hear.
Dude! And so here's the riff that we came up with as a simpler version of that. I don't know if you can see it, but if you take the journey with me, come along with me and Andrew, I'm going to show you why they're the same riff. So here's this first chord shape, and this isn't really a learning, this isn't a teaching video. I guess it is a teaching video. I'm teaching you riffs.
I'm learning a lot.
Yeah, we're learning a lot. Okay, so here's the first riff. These chord shapes, they're actually not chords, they're called dyads. They're just 2 notes. So I took that, and I moved it down an octave, and I half timed the velocity of the picking. So instead of digga digga digga, it's dun 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 dun, and it's an octave lower. Dude, it turned what was a complex mess of a song into a cohesive piece. Mm-hmm. So I'll show you these chords, and as I go through them, and we teach them Andrew here, you can kind of see some of the similarities if you're keen in mind. So first chord. So it's this weird kind of shape here. You don't really have to play the high string. You could just do this 6th shape or a minor 3rd shape.
So are you skipping the middle string?
I'm skipping the middle string. Yeah. Minor 3rd.
Okay.
Yeah. Low, yeah, and then back to the first one. Then we get new chords. 7 on the low, yep, and then down on the 3rd fret. Yeah. Then we end that.
Whoa.
So it's 13 on the A string. Yeah. Here's where it starts. Index barring on the 11th fret of the D dimension. That's it.
Ooh, that's weird.
Yeah. So here, the riff is. Yeah, do the high string if you want. It's up to you.
Why is this so weird?
Barring is a thing that's... I don't know how much barring you do with your mix.
Not much, again, because usually in the drop tuning, so I'm like, the bar is that, if anything.
Right, okay.
But you do something interesting. I don't know anything about theory, but you do your chord shapes in a similar way to what Johnny does all the time. Like that, I don't know what you call, like... where the shape is, it's always like the opposite of what I anticipated being. Like I'm used to going like,
yeah,
but you're going like,
yeah.
It's the same thing, but the opposite notes. It's very interesting.
Yeah, so this is actually just 2 notes. One, you have an octave here of the. So this is actually the 1. This is the root of the chord, not that. So it's an inversion of a minor third. So it's a dyad. So it's just 2 notes. You could call this a major 6, or you could call it a minor third. So it's really just. That's kind of what we're getting. Yeah. So we're getting a minor-y kind of sound. It sounds like, and sorry if this is too nerdy and theory-wise, harmonic minor.
Oh, okay. That's a phrase I do know because everybody tells me that our riffs are in that all the time, and I'm like, sure.
Yeah. Harmonic minor is a natural minor scale with a raised 7. So it's basically just like natural sounding, dark-ish kind of sounding, minor third, perfect 5. It has a nice tonal sound, but it's dark. But then it has this one spooky extra note. That's that. So it's like natural minor with a fucking like a little guy at the end. So
thanks for dumbing it down for me.
Yeah. Well, you get these.
Yeah.
That's harmonic minor, or you could call it some other things, but harmonic minor is kind of weird.
Sure.
So
I think.
Yeah, I think you're with the riff.
Right.
Yeah, right. So you're playing.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's a little bit longer on that local.
Okay, so I'm cutting it too short. Okay, I think I get it.
Feeling pretty good? Yes. How'd you feel?
Sloppy, but I got it.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I'm glad that you're playing at the same time as me. Let's put
Yeah. Well, this is a little bit more in line with some of the riffs that you might play on a daily basis, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
It's a little bit chuggy. It's real dark. It's not quite as rhythmically interesting as some of the stuff that I've heard you play. You do some stuff that's a little bit more start-stoppy, that has some more gaps in it. This is more dun 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 dun. It's very straight across. In my opinion, it's quite catchy.
I like it.
But it doesn't have the rhythmic that next kind of dimension that you add to some of your riffs. So it's a different kind of thing in that way.
But I think it makes more sense in your style of music anyways, because this is probably the point of the song that is this slow. Yes. And I feel like the rest of it is nowhere near this slow. So
the rest
even
of it's
if
all very fast.
It's not necessarily like an interesting rhythmic pattern, by comparison to it going like double that speed, it still feels like vastly different, even though it's the same note structure. So that's really cool.
What we like to do is give you the crazy stuff, and then we like to dumb it down and give you the simple stuff, so you have something to hold on to. Sort of like you're like rock climbing and you have to make a big jump, and you're like, okay, simple, jump, simple.
Definitely.
So you sort of still have something to hold on to.
And even people who don't understand music theory or what is technically going on, I'm like, that's the same thing from over there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Making a cohesive song is all about borrowing ideas from other riffs.
Exactly.
It's all about making it, but anyway. So thanks so much for watching. We're here at Andrew's place learning some riffs, and I'm so glad you're along with us. What are we doing? We're doing a tour soon.
Yes.
Let's reiterate what we're doing on the tour.
Yeah, so we're on tour May 31st to June 30th approximately.
I
think. We're both professionals, whatever you say. But we're touring Canada and the United States. We're doing a bunch of cities in Canada, not states in Canada, that we haven't played very often or ever in our case. So we're very excited about that. We're not doing the usual thing where it's only Vancouver and Toronto. We're doing more than that. So if you're in Canada, please come see us. We would really appreciate it. And some of these venues are huge, so we want to fill that shit out.
Yeah. Toronto is especially big. Phoenix Theater, I think, is like 1,400 capacity.
Ooh, okay.
So
make us feel like there's not 20 people in the room, please.
I would really appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Yeah. And also go check out Dean's channel, of course. Big thank you to him for being on my channel. And if you want to see the opposite of this video, where myself and a few other people from Carcosa taught him and his wife Claire some Carcosa riffs, that's going to be available over on your channel as well.
Small correction, my wife's name is actually Gorgoth the Destroyer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's her stage name, and for some reason she wants me to call her that, and I'm not joking. That's
well, I want
to
stay on her good side. So
you definitely
from now on.
I think it might just be Gorgoth, but I think I might have added the Destroyer on there. But anyway, thanks so much for watching.
Yeah, thank you. See y'all later.